song's turning up. Someone's waking up. What you waking up to? And is it good for you? But go ahead and do you. And then the music stopped. Then it's back. Sometimes the music stops. And then it comes right back. Back on my stacks. Back on my racks. Birdie said clap back. Birdie said clap back. I see the smoke in the sky. I see the birds saying the one who's representing. I might be the next queen. I might always been queen. You know what I mean? Happy Saturday, y'all. Val's got the ball. Stunning on all of y'all. I'm just doing me. Happy Saturday. I know, right? Thank you, Birdie. Thank you, Birdie. Yeah. I heard you in the background. It's like, no, that was you. First I thought it was the red-bellied woodpecker. You know, me and the red-bellied woodpecker kind of thing. Music in the background, digging all that sound. The bird said, throw down, Val, throw down, Val, throw down. It's good when you're around. You do not hang with clowns. You know, speaking of clowns, as I'm sitting back reflecting as I came outside, my mindset a couple years ago was so different than it is right now. So different. You know, we live in a culture. We live in a variety of cultures. I mean, you know, it's hard to say it's a cult because it's a multitude of cultures. And by the way, you do know that cult is short for culture. So, you know, churches, covens, cultures, or whatever, they all have their own culture. Every organization has their own culture. Every church has their own culture. Every group has their own culture. Every family has their own culture. Every whatever it be has their own culture. So be careful about the people who are saying cultures or cults, because they could be in a cult themselves. You have religious cults. Oh my gosh, all the denominations are cults in their own right. Like I said, every type of organization is a cult to himself, except, you know, you don't know if you're representing wrong or right. You don't know if you're representing dark or light. Sometimes people represent both. But you know what? Right now, I'm not just pop. Now the music switched up. It's like all over the place. I think somebody might be playing something. He might be playing. I don't know. She might be playing. Anyway, I'm looking at my strawberries today. I am growing strawberries. These strawberries are growing like nice. But I think the sun has kind of burnt the leaves a little bit. So I gotta, like, you know, put them a little bit more in the shade. I started putting them a little bit more in the shade because the sun been cooking, man. It's been, the soil is wet, but the sun has been cooking. And I know there's a part of me that the Rangers will go, well, let it grow, Val. I mean, it's okay. I got it. The strong will survive. You see how they're still growing? Mother Nature takes care of her own. The strong will survive. If these blackberries are meant to grow, they will grow. If they're not, they're not. It's just like my grapes that I planted by my pine tree. You never know what's in the soil. Sometimes the soil grows, sometimes it doesn't, but let it go naturally. Just do you, like who has really helped you in the last several years. And that's not to say I didn't have help, but for the most part, I did it by myself. And a lot of people say, I did this for her, and they did nothing. Oh, they did a lot. They did a lot. Oh, they did a lot. They did a lot they don't want to talk about now. They're quiet like a church mouse. They're in their own cult. Why is it everybody was trying to get into my pants, though? Why is it everybody want me to do the polyamorous dance? Why is it everybody was trying to make me bi or gay? Is that I question to this day. Why did all my friends literally run away and hide and like went silent? That was rare for people to just stop talking and just disappear. That doesn't happen. Why did my young Asian doctor, who I picked her precisely because that was her craft and I knew she was about her culture and her math, why did she just quit and say fuck it, which is something that Asian doctors don't do? So I do realize that a bitch and his cult, let's just say I have my clues. I have my clues. They're more than suspicions. Oh, I have evidence. So you think I'm going to I think it should also be evident that if somebody like that wanted to come up and say, sorry, bitch, I will not be sorry for what I say or what I do to you. Will I accept your apology? Here, take a clue. Go fuck yourself. And that's exactly what my daddy's going to do. He's going to fuck you up because you messed with the wrong baby girl. You messed with God's girl. You thought I was kidding. They thought I was kidding and thought I was crazy and thought I was the Lulu. The stuff that they do, they smoke, they drink themselves to death. They lean themselves to death. They do all the shit that they do. They do a little strange things for change. They do OnlyFans and whatever. And I mean, you know what? Wow, the devil be walking. That is no lie. And listen, I know the devil be walking in the military too. Come on, I've seen way too many military chicks who, I don't know, I guess they tried to get me to co-sign the fact that, but don't you think OnlyFans? Listen, okay. Listen, Linda, listen. You're in the military. You never thought that would compromise you in any way. I mean, what did you join the military for? Did you join the military to get a man? Did you join the military to get around it? Were you a hoe that was just trying to get around all the brothers? Or were you a lesbian hoe that was just trying to get all around the women? You don't know what's going on in people's minds. You don't until you know a person, and that's that. And I realized that I was giving everybody the same pass. I was coming straight with love and straight with it's just friendship. I was giving everybody a buddy pass. I mean, you're my buddy till you're not. But what is buddy to you? Is buddy like in there like so buddy. But I didn't want nobody's butt on me. That's not something I do. I knew some people that would sleep with somebody at a drop of a dime. I know one chick, cancer chick, that was so trying to have a baby by a rapper the whole time, or somebody famous, because she just wanted to be famous. She just wanted somebody to love her because she felt like she wasn't loved because her family was crazy. I really start to look at people now. When I see your family is crazy, I go, okay. Because the seed doesn't fall far from the tree. To this, a butterfly just flew in my hand. Mommy co-signing. A seed doesn't fall far from the tree. Is that? So I look at the fact, like, even with my relatives on both sides, I look at the fact that, like as far as houses and stuff, this is a culture. America's a culture that literally urges you to spend your money up and then blames you for spending your money and then puts all the blame on you. You should have did better with your money. You should have went to school. Literally, that they take away all the building blocks away from you, and then they blame you on what you did or what you cannot do. It is an insidious society ran by insidious men. I would say insidious women, but because trust me, the women be getting it in. But at the end of the day, it's some crotchety old. Okay. Mommy says you don't even have to say. They know who you're talking about. Trust me, they know. See how the wind's blowing that way? They know. And you realize why your parents did not want you to get up into the entertainment industry. I do. But they also knew that you needed to see why. Because just like the daughter you are supposed to be, you question everything, as they taught you to do. But they built you with integrity. They built you with credibility. They built you with intelligence. They built you with real passion. Lust and love are two different things. They built you to be a supreme queen, not a whack, slack, skeeving, conniving, shiftless, low vibe, and not a thing. You're a human being and so much more. You're not and was never going to be the Dollar Tree or dollar store whore. And everybody, which means the majority of the universe, who will fall cater to such, they will always hate you. They will always hate you. And yet they love you so much. Or they say they will. That's a weird pill to swallow. On the flip side, love is hate. So they think it's love, but it's definitely hate. And it's crazy because then they will expect you to save them. They kill you, you save them. That's how it works in their world. That was not your world. You came to these people too soon. You were early. You were preemie, baby. You came into this world a little bit too soon. That's okay. That's always you. You're always ahead of the game. You're always going to be ahead of the game. Your story, your timeline, your whatever this is, and you never changes. You're always ahead of the curve. You're always ahead of every word. They could not fathom that you would see who they are. They could not and would not fathom that you are the realest superstar. This bitch saying she's a high empress, high priestess. Bitch, you're fake. You can do whatever you want to. Flip these cards all over the place. But you know you're fake. And you're a snake. So you do what you want to in your world. But when I feel you in my energy, I'm going to serve you, girl. I'm going to serve you proper. Like your mama didn't do. I'm going to serve you proper like your daddy should have. Maybe your daddy served you too, but maybe your daddy did another something on you. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Apologize that you were born to people who weren't wise, but then you're going to turn around and flip and say you're the same thing as me? You must be out your monkey ass, stripping ass mind, ho. Let's set these levels right now. Don't ever play me. Don't ever play in my lane. Don't ever say we're the same. And think you're going to get away with it without being served. Yeah, I'm that girl. I hear, I feel, I listen to every word. Then I sit back, wait, watch, prepare. I'm sitting on my front porch on a house that I own. I'm outside, not scared. Last night was wonderful, by the way. I mean, it was just the most amazing thing because you know they already had the 4th of July fireworks on June 28th. Schedule stuff, blah, 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 blah. I get it, but still 4th of July, 4th of July. Well, you know what? This is a military town, so there's always fireworks going down, and there were fireworks going down. Normally they would have it, which is fun. The fun thing about what they used to do, but people are so crazy. Mommy says, but that's not what we're going to do now. No, because my baby's not going to be out in this. I mean, you know, I'm protected, as they say, but you know, you still have to be cautious. We all know that Val be throwing caution to the wind too many times. Like, she goes where people would never go. Like, she ain't even scared about her life. I don't be thinking about that. I just, you know, but I realize we are different times and I have to get a different mindset because people are super cray. And see, I actually, you know, had to realize that I was believing too much in people today. But people are really great. People are really insane, and they will convince you that you are the one that's insane. Oh my God, that's insane to like roll up on a person, try to steal from a person, try to play a person, try to publicly humiliate a person, try to put a person in a humiliation ritual. You help somebody, like with Soul School Cafe, even with my Facebook, okay? I help so many blues artists and stuff like that. I'm like listen, here's somewhere where you can display your music. Did they ever like a post of mine? Never, never, never. Did they want me to shine? Yeah, I gave them a platform that they could shine, but they didn't return the favor. And all of these people were swearing out they're great. There's a certain Leo. Bitch, you better stay in your lane too. Georgia, I do have a problem with you. Did you forget I am Georgia born and fed and I'm raised? I will fuck you motherfuckers up, okay? See us that now. Gemini rising coming out. Pow. Got it. Bobby says we gotta work on that, okay? That's why we choose to be by ourselves. Because I'm in healing therapy mode. Because every hoe feels like they want to come to my show and be the star of my show. Bitch, we are not going through that shit that we did before, okay? You gonna play me the wrong way one day, and you gonna learn. Like the Cape Fear River, it's my turn now. And these storms are coming up. Ooh, summer. I hear summer's gonna be real hot. You know what I'm talking about? You will. But I hear some storms have already taken a lot of people out. But it's clear here. We're beautiful. It's beautiful on this Saturday. It's beautiful on this Saturday. Oh, that car just flew out. What does it say? Wind ticket. Oh, 8 of inspiration. Look at her. She's going somewhere. What is that? That looks like a big orange moon. And we're coming up on a full moon too. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going 4 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. How is it 4 of them and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was like, get the shoes right, girl. You know, 4 people, but 8. You know, 8 steps. Do the math, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that did say 8 of inspiration. Okay, 8 of inspiration. 8 steps. She's smart. Why wouldn't I be? Did you think I was somebody else? Anyway, and I went right to it. Wow, that's odd for me, unusual. I guess it's that type of day. 8 of inspiration. Travel, speed, free-flowing energy, movement, breaking free of stuck patterns, running with an idea when inspiration hits. Prompt, ephemeral chances. You don't even know what the word ephemeral is. Look it up, Google it. She whispers of travel, momentum, and movement. Speeding through this realm, the 8 of inspiration wants to share a secret with you. Sometimes you don't need all the answers before you move ahead. True. When things are not a simple yes or no, you can choose the energy of duality and unanswered questions and just keep going. That's what the elders say, keep going. Sometimes you don't need to choose a side. You don't need the yes or no. You don't need the black or white because the energy is fast. And if you blink, it's gone. Done. It serves up more. That's what they say I do. It's like, she was here and then she's not coming back. She's not coming back. No. I don't come back to dumb. I don't repeat classes. You did. And then you flunked out. Does it flunked out or flunked out? Same thing. You flunked out. And you expected to get a true high priestess type of queen. You got the stripper and the dollar store hoe. You got exactly what you deserve because you reap what you sow. That's why I'm by myself in my own house, sitting on my own porch with nobody staying with me. I got bills to pay. I don't need to be paying somebody else's bills or paying for somebody else's drama and misery. You will not be bringing that shit on me. That's not what we're going to do. No. My duality is me balancing the feminine and the masculine energy in me because I didn't have just one parent. I had 2. So I have to remind myself of what my mother taught me and remind myself of what my father taught me. And it's my father's season now. So, you know what? My father doesn't do treason, but I got food growing outside. Wow. Thank you for the real good friends who bring me food and stuff that matters instead of fake flowers. I got flowers all over the yard, bitch. I got all these people who love me, but they ain't. But they all a bitch. Cause that's not what love is. Not what you did. And you think that you can continue to do illegal shit and get away with it. You're stupid too. Smart people don't make bedfellows with stupid people. That's not what I do. Maybe you. That means you're not as smart as me. Anyway, getting back to the Muse Tarot and the 8 of Inspiration. The 8 of Inspiration with these 8 steps. Some of you all need to get on the 8-step program. Because you are at least... Never mind. You don't need the black or white because the energy is fast, and if you blink, it's gone, done. It serves up more opportunities than failures, and it absolutely feels like flow. The Muse whispers that you can make use of this speedy energy now. The life is but a flash of moments in the desert of expanding universes. So take this is talk. This talk too much talk. Get to the thing. Velocity. It flow. Wait a minute. Go, at the end of the day, jump into motion. Go. It's time for fast motion and quick dreams. Velocity. It flows through me, speeding, running fast. Movement slips and timelines whips. These things will happen fast. Velocity. It flows through me, speeding, running fast. Movement slips and timeline whips. These things will happen fast. So if I take it the way some of you would say, then that means good things are going my way, because as the will goes up, then somebody's will goes down. And you know what? I'm not dealing with the will of that clown and his clown-ass family. Don't come around me. You know what? When you got to buy people, to stalk people, that shows your insecurity. You really want to force people to go crazy and be messy and humiliate them. That says a lot about you, about what you can and really can't do. Because you need a whole collaboration with demons and devils to chase or berate me. And all I need is me to smoke you. Peaky Blinders on the black side. Sinners, man. Son, you should win something. You should. I don't know what, but you should. But be careful. I almost feel for you because I know what this industry will do to people like you. I'm talking about Miles Caton right now. Watch his, and don't take his talent away. And don't take none of their talents away, okay? But we see, even like with Michael B. Jordan, we saw the shit that Michael B. Jordan, like whose ass was he eating up? You know, it's Lord have mercy. No, I would have blown that shit up. That's not me. That's not me. I'm not good at this humiliation ritual shit. My mom and dad knew that sincerely. They knew that sincerely. That's why I saw God out at Carver. But I just happened to be, regardless of where I was, regardless, it wasn't just at Carver's Creek. Regardless of where I was, that was going to happen because the timing was right. And I was just sitting there in the chair in contemplation. Because I've probably been in contemplation all night, because I get like that. Unlike most of you, I think things through before I smoke somebody's ass. You know, I might have to take a smoke or a CBD or two and go. And then I pray, and then I ask mom and dad and the angels and the birds, okay, what should I do, because I am feeling some kind of way and it just won't go away. And you know what, usually I can self-regulate and pull myself out. But there have been a couple of times, 3 in fact, that the parents have come out and said, nope, we know you, we know what you can do. They don't. Now they do, but now they're scared of you. So like, you're the dangerous one in the neighborhood. You're the only one that's legal. The only one that's legal? Well, one of the few. So why they still watching me the way they do? Because I'm the only one that's legal. And I don't do what they do. This is what I know. Even in small towns, Mayberry on crack or whatever it be, you have people who have alignments with everybody. You have cops who align with judges, who align with criminals, who align with Crips and Bloods and gangs and churches and whatever it is. Oh, that came out. Let's go, kid. Oh, that came out too. We're going to do both of those. because it fits. Sinners. But they say I'm the sinner. They wanted me to be. Bitch, you got some pictures on me? Show them. Give me a reason to spill all the tea. Because really, you're just getting light work for me. I haven't even begun to go as deep as I could go. Reminding you, it's daddy season and you reap what you sow. Bitch, you'll never be my daddy, my saddy, my maddie, or nothing to me. You're less than a roach. You're less than a bug. I'm gonna let the elements handle you. Because that's what mommy and daddy told me to do. But watch Miles Caton's rise up. I pray for him. Because there's talent in that young man. And for me, because really this is me. It doesn't cost me anything to give credit where credit's due. There was something about that devil, that demon, all those demons, that made me get out of my nature. Stop loving music. Stop loving what I do, because I am music. I love sound. I love poetry. I put my own show down. I helped everybody, made lots of money. Radio stations made lots of money off of me. Did not pay me a dime. And some of these Pisces men who are preaching or whatever, like, I didn't know you weren't gay the whole time. I did not care. See, it's that. I've never judged people by their gender assignment or however they feel like they could be. But just when you started playing those games on me, and if you were really as insightful as you thought and preached yourself to be, then you should have seen that I was picking it up. But no, you did not know me, just like you do not know God. So how do you preach about something you don't know? You let the dollar store stripper hoe call herself a high priestess and you don't serve that bird? Okay, well, I guess it's time for Val Jones to get the last word, because it's daddy season. We're already into July. The Cancer Leo cusp is starting to rise. That would be me. No Cancer bitch, no Leo bitch, and I'm saying that on both sides, because all of y'all are bitches to me. When you come at me the wrong way, truth stands on business, and a real king and queen stands on point. But all of y'all, you just want to stand on your brew and your bitch and your joint. Get the fuck out of my face. And then you say I'm preaching hate. But no, you literally would try to blow me away for something that's not even real. What did I do for you? Tell me one thing. How did I mess your thing up? Where did I harm you? For real, I'd like to know just exactly what harm did I do to you? What harm did I do to you? What harm did I do to you? Now, my flips the scales. Now, what harm did you do to me? Oh, that's another story, see? So, yeah, I'm the crazy one. Well, okay, so what that be? Anyway, Miles Caton, the song, I Lied to You, but the video from the movie Sinners, the video, which had all of and it came out on Black Music Month, too. That was absolutely epic. That was absolutely epic. That was absolutely epic. That was absolutely epic. Like I said, I give credit where credit's due. Because that video is I'm going to watch it as soon as I get done with you. Because it was inspiring to me. I mean, you know what? That movie's fucking deep. That's why it's getting all these reviews, bad and good, you know. Because the devil walks and the sheep still sleep. Some of the people are afraid to see the movie because it's named Sinners. Some of the people know that, some of the people can't see themselves in the movie. It's too close to the core. The crow in the background said, yep, God. The crow is saying, say more. Y'all say less, but the crow told me to say more. Yeah, but just see the video. Not the song, but the video with the dancing and the whole thing. with I Lied to You, Miles Caton, and you know, where he literally ties the music, he ties the culture in, he ties the, really, when you see the culture of black slavery and Irish slavery, like I said, black people and Irish people got more in common than you think. That's why, you know, no cracker ass cracker need to come up to me, you know, and try to force me to force me to drink a bad drink. Bitch, don't play me. Do you know who I am? Like, don't come. Do you know who I am? Nah, do you know who I am? It's funny when the devil, the devil can't see. Devil never can. Did you forget? You work for my boss. You work for my daddy. I don't work for you. You got me fucked up and mistaken, bro. Oh, I'm not you. But I'm sitting here on this porch, and so they would try to take me out of my house too, because we gonna make you need us. We gonna make you need us, and you gonna come to us, and I'm gonna cut off your nuts, cut off your ears, cut off your eyes, poke out your eyes. No, I'm gonna let the crows do that. I'm just gonna put it up and let the world realize I am still shining, and I'm rising in my zone, in my home, on my throne. What you doing? Faking like you rich when you poor and alone? 50,000 kids you can't even afford. And look, your president done snapped on your food stamps away. What you gonna do? They don't have no money. I don't have no food. Well, I guess you're gonna have to work for the... Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta take this.
Now, every type of special operations group in any branch of the military has the one thing that they excel at. The one thing that they're the best in the world at. So what are the Rangers the best at? If military leadership decides to send these guys after you, you fucked up. You fucked up so bad that they want you gone by tomorrow. They do not care about the optics. They don't care what the news headlines read. They want you gone. And they are going to send the world's largest horde of apex grunts to do it. Because at the end of the day, that's all these guys are. The United States Army took the top 1% of all the grunts they had, and then consolidated them in one unit. Taught them how to jump out of fucking airplanes, then pointed them at some shit they didn't like and said, get rid of it. I don't care how. For example, the urban legend of the confirmed kill with the MRE spoon? Ranger. The man who neutralized the suicide bomber in Iraq with nothing but his bare hands? Ranger.